Hello, people. So, I have exciting news. So, this or the next episode might be the last episode for the main part of the park. You know, the visitor center that we've been working on for like the last 7 episodes, I think. Anyway, let's not dilly-dally. See if we can get this done in this video, because the next video I have planned is an airport, because we need some type of thing to get to this park, and I don't want to kind of like teleportation, that's kind of weird. Alright, let's just yoink, yoink, and yoink. Alright. Put this down. We're gonna go down. Whoops. Quite a way. Sorry, it's a bit laggy. I forgot what I was going to make this. Was it gonna be maintenance tunnels? Or was it gonna be... Oh, I think this is where all the non-usable dinosaurs were gonna go. For research. Now, I know this series has gotten a little bit boring. Alright, because we've been like focusing on this one building for ages now. And I'm pretty sure people are getting a bit mad about that. So as soon as I can get this one thing done, we're going to be working on an airport. We're going to be working on more enclosures. And we're going to be working on shops. Put it like this, and this is the level I want it on. Now I do have the Empires, which is currently taking a break as some people aren't able to join yet. So we're going to wait a little bit until everyone's settled. I've been very busy on there, actually. I've been prepping an island and stuff in my Empires series for an actual base, because I don't think living in an outer space area where mobs can just sneak up on you is good. Sadly, because the world is very broken right now, we don't even know if mobs will want to spawn as the daylight cycle is also broken. So we're trying to figure that out. We might have to end Empires on season 1, episode 10. As that world is becoming very laggy, but I'll see if I can post it for people to download. Alright. We are gonna need to put some lighting down here. So, I might not just constantly post about this tunnel because this is meant to be like the glitchy, messed up dinosaurs. So like with graphics and stuff, if their graphics are off, or if they can't really move or anything, they'll go down here. Just so I'm not just not putting them in the park, but also I don't want them in the main view of the park, which actually I have to go check because I did put a mod on for those planes. Okay, this is a bit funky. Oh, there we go. Let's go check the most. Okay, they're good. They're good. Alright, so let's check. So, did I add it on? Oh, I guess I didn't add it yet. Okay, I'll have to go add it and then check later. Here's the T-Rexes. Oh, they're both on that side. Oh, I have to go down here. So, I'll put this like that. Oops. So I think this is going fairly well. I'm saying fairly well because I don't want to jinx it and everything. But I also don't know if you guys like this. Some levers. Oh. Gonna put, oops. And do we want it that small? No. We'll make it 2 blocks bigger. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it should be a 5x7. I'll be adding the glitching the glitching ones later. See, right now I'm just gonna make these tunnels. This tunnel full of cages and stuff for any broken game items, like, well, more creatures, less of items that are broken. I'll just put like a storage thing down here. Wouldn't necessarily put items in a cage. Okay, so put this like that. So once this is done, like I said before, we're gonna get an airport in. But I've been thinking for a while, right? You know, how I didn't want to really put the spinosaurus in it first. But I decided, since that might piss some people off if I do that, and also their version of it is growing on me. I decided I might as well add it. So that's going to be the next enclosure. And it's going to actually be here in the main part of the park. Of course, that might sound a little bit dangerous, but I feel like having something that's like kind of a big attraction, but it's not the biggest attraction. As a way to drag people over to the park. So that's why I'm not doing the shops yet. Because I want to add that small little, well, not really a small enclosure, it's going to be pretty big. But add that enclosure in. I think I'll be able to add one more over here. So I'm gonna do that, but I do have a little series I want to start, because I know you guys like well, I mean, I hope you guys like this. If you're coming to my channel to watch these videos, I'd hope you actually enjoy them. I feel like doing a survival island for a Jurassic World type of thing. I feel like that'd be pretty cool to do a hands-on build up your park. So yeah. I know this is very boring, just watching me break blocks. Trust me. I know it's boring. I know y'all want enclosures and everything, but I really wanted to get this visitor center up so it's not just a weird little park build without a main center for guests to be at, because I want to think of this functionality wise. I will have to put another bunker nearby, because we have one in that section with the Dilophosaurus and stuff, but we don't have one in this section, so that might be pretty good to have, especially since we'll have a Spinosaurus and we have the T-Rex duos on this section. So yeah, probably the better idea to add those. So let me just 2, 3, that is wrong. It's not 3, right? It's not 3. Well, that one's 3, and that one's 3. That one's 5. So I think I'll just do 3, 3, and then I'll do 5 again. Just to have a little bit of a variety of cages. So like the 3s and stuff, I feel like would be the smaller glitched out dinosaurs. And then the 5 block long would be like medium. And then later on, if I have giant ones that are glitched out and everything, I'll add bigger cages. But I don't think any of the big ones are glitched out. Alright, so we're going to add it like that. Okay. Start digging out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I gotta add, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So just like kind of like a big break right here, because I'm gonna have to break down those walls, and I'm gonna have to add in the stone, the stone bricks. Sorry if I'm rambling. So if we get this done though, then we'll be able to work on the airport, and then after that we'll finally be back to enclosures and stores and stuff and little bits and bobbits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Did I add 1, 2, 3, 4? Yes, I did add. Okay, good. So get this done. But yeah, I was thinking of making something like that, like a little Jurassic survival. But as far as survivalist, because I know some people have been asking about that, mainly emailing me that, which is a little disturbing, not gonna lie. You know, just randomly get an email that says, hey, when's episode so-and-so of Survivalist? I'm like, it's a little weird, but you know, I will be adding that. So anyways, we're on to the final cage. And I know this one isn't as long as a lot of my others, but we had to get this tunnel done. maybe I might just combine this with the airport. No, because the airport's gonna take a long time. I don't want this to be like hours long. But I might just do another video after this. Alright. So we have it like that. So there you go. We got this. So this is the tunnel for the glitched animals and like the glitched out dinosaurs that don't behave, like don't act properly, as well as because I don't know if these guys have a problem up here, so I'm just kind of monitoring them. They seem to be good, so I might be able to add them in the park. But the ones down here will definitely be glitched. So let's just put a temporary stone wall here. And boom. Okay. I think this is part 8. So let's do a little bit of a review. This is the visitor center. Honestly, I feel like if I put some waterfalls, well, I do have these little dispensers, so, but I might change these dispensers and just turn them into waterfalls. Anyways, this is our park. Our main part of the park, anyway. Whoops. Alright. So I have that little decorated spot right here where people will come in, they'll see my best attempt at a Apatosaurus and T-Rex. Don't judge them. They have a little store here. They have a lab here, which I do have little miniature nautiluses, and if you didn't know, I should say, they now have the big nautilus, so that's gonna be a bit interesting, because we already have a bunch of small miniature nautilus under there. And this spot right here is where the map's gonna be. Is where everything's gonna be laid down. Of course, this is to shut the power off to most of the building, to the top part of the building anyways. Maybe I should do wiring to the bottom part and get rid of the light blocks. No, because then that's gonna be another video. So probably not. I really liked how this turned out. It's won my approval. Okay, this building is done. Finally, guys. It's done. It's done. Look at that. Here, let's check on the two Rexes. You know what? What if I just walk through? For this end part, I feel like I want to just go back to the very first thing I built and then just walk through the park. And the very first thing I built was the Dilo enclosure. So it all started with these little guys, wherever they went. I think I see them. They're in the back. Oh, here's one. Look. There's. They look like they don't have a single thought. Like, it's adorable. Let's go feed them. Let's go feed them. Let's watch. Will they go for it? Hopefully not. There's a sheep, guys. Guys. There's, guys. And they're not gonna go for the sheep, alright. They're probably gonna kill the sheep later when I'm not looking. The first little shop I made, which now that I look at some other builds that I've made, this is a bit depressing. I might have to revamp that. The mosasaur enclosure, which we have our orca mosasaurus looking thing. It's a mosasaurus, but it looks like an orca. Hey guy. Hey little guy. Or girl. Whatever. We have our lights. Yes, the lights are on. Good. We have our. I forgot what they're called. They're a fish. They're a prehistoric fish. I forgot what they're called. Goliaths or whatever it is. I think it starts with a G. And then we have the plesiosaur, which are just doing a little lap. And then down here. Don't question me why I made this, because I genuinely don't know. I think I just got tired of when I did a survival walkthrough to see if everything's safe of getting stuck. We have the Parasaur field. Oh no. Please don't tell me. They're wiggling their way through. They're trying to get through. Probably not the best idea. I should really fix that. And then we have the raptors right over here. Where we have a bunch of heavy military vehicles, some veterinary equipment, a Jeep, Mercedes, two bikes, you know, usual for raptors. The little paddock. I really like these guys. These guys won my approval as well. I love those little guys. Although they're very aggressive. So, well, they're very aggressive if you hit them. I think, I guess don't hit them. I mean, you shouldn't hit them anyways. Here's the little pool and hotel that I made. I should check through the hotel, though, so, you know, see how it goes. We got the Moza Hotel right here. Steve's Lava Chicken. I don't know. My siblings like saying that that's Steve's Lava Chicken, so we're just gonna go with Steve's Lava Chicken. Little lounge up here. I know this is kind of a small hotel because it's only like 4 rooms. So, yeah, that's eh. Then we got the Dryos and Pelican Mimus. Over here, look how cute they are. They are adorbs. They look so stupid. Have no thoughts whatsoever. No thoughts. Well, this one looks like he's like cooking up a plan to escape, but are you okay? Are you are you okay? Sir. There you go. I helped you. And then of course, you go through here. The Rex is the little tunnel that you can watch them walk through. Although I don't know if they're gonna ever walk through to this spot again. Maybe eventually, but they really like being together. Okay, this is a little bit worrying though, because I mean, I just realized how small this fence looks compared to them. They could just, realistically, they could just tear it down. Um, but yeah, we're gonna add a pathway, kind of like this way and that way, to other parts of the park. So, this is done. We finally got the visitor center complete. Hope you guys enjoyed watching. Bye.